Can you stop mean mugging me?
No, because you were being rude.
I was being truthful. Welcome. I'll do it by myself then. To the back.
To the back.
To the back.
To the back.
Podcast.
Sorry, I'm tired. I've been awake since 5 a.m. I've almost 12 hours I've been awake. I'm tired. And also, I'm still reeling from the way you just spoke to me.
What?
Rude. It was rude.
I'm sorry. I didn't think it was rude.
I'll try harder to be ruder.
I think I was. I wasn't even trying. Okay.
Wait till I try. Sorry. Also, I just saw somebody post. I don't know if you saw.
Probably didn't.
Yeah, it's a possibility you didn't.
I very much didn't.
But Jenny McCarthy made a fucking video about the dangers of Tylenol.
Who's Jenny McCarthy again?
A dumb bitch, and I don't feel bad for saying that.
Who's Jenny McCarthy again? She related to?
Yeah, she is. She's cousins with Melissa McCarthy.
No, that's not what I was thinking. I was thinking of the other McCarthy.
No.
Isn't there a dude named McCarthy? Last name McCarthy?
No. Anyhow, she was on MTV Singled Out. She did Playboy.
So nobody.
Oh, she's been
I'm
in
joking.
stuff. Like, she's married to Donnie Wahlberg. She's from The Masked Singer, the blonde.
Oh, now I kind of know who she is.
Okay, well, you know the whole no vax shit?
Yeah.
Because of autism, because it's linked. She was one of the people that spearheaded that.
You mean linked in quotations, right?
Yeah, I did use quotations. You just weren't paying attention.
Well, yeah, but the listeners can't hear quotations.
Sorry, yes. There is no correlation between vaccines and autism. It's genetic. But yeah, she was one of the ones that spearheaded that. Now she's jumped on this fucking Tylenol thing, and someone said, Jenny McCarthy yammering on about Tylenol being toxic with a face full of Botox and fillers is pretty much the epitome of the MAGA movement.
I think Tylenol is a word to suss out if someone's from the South.
What? Oh, because the way I say
Tylenol.
No.
Tylenol.
It's Hill.
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 Like,
Heel.
are you saying heel or?
I don't know.
Or hill or heel.
Hell,
like he will.
Hill. Hell.
So there's hell. Like
that's the same thing.
H-E-double-L, right? And then there's hill with an I, and then there's he will, the conjunction heel.
Hill.
So, and then there's heal as in like making someone feel better.
Yeah. Oh, Hill. Are they all sound the same?
No. For the one with medicine is heal. It's not hill.
That's what I said.
No, you said hill.
Heel.
No, you're changing it.
Okay, but that heel sounds the same as
okay,
hill.
Try saying heel his heel on a hill. No, try saying he will, right? But the thing,
no,
heel his heel on the foot on a hill. Just say it.
No, I'm not.
No,
gonna
say
do
it.
that.
Say
no, I don't remember it, and I'm tired.
Say heel his heel on a hill.
Heel his heel on a hill.
No, the first three sound the exact same. The hill came in, but it was heel. Heel. Sound like that Skype chain laughter.
Okay, the whole reason though is because we were talking about WWE and heels.
I wasn't thinking of that. I was thinking
That's
of
why I was thinking of like that.
I do think that is a thing, but also thinking heel like your foot hit heel.
Yeah, I know, but that's why I was like when you were like, oh, the word, I'm like,
the
no.
proper has to be
the weird is it's hill.
Based on like American English, right? It would be for the foot part, right? And also like opposed to a face, right?
Yeah.
In WWE, it's heel. Like heel.
Yeah.
Heel.
I know.
Yeah, and then heel like to make someone feel better, it's heel.
Okay, this is not my fault that English
Yanny.
decided to make 4 words that sound the fucking
and
same.
And then heel for he will is heel.
No, that sounds the same as heel.
Heel. And then for hill.
Stop.
it's hill.
Okay, hill.
And then hell is the easiest one. Hell. If you say hell any other way besides hell, if you go, oh yeah, you're going straight to hell.
I'm just saying
Go
they
straight to
made
hell.
4 words that sound pretty much the same, and then people get angry when you can't differentiate.
And then you got to think about hail, like Hail Mary.
Hail, yeah.
That's a Hail Mary.
Hail, go to the store.
He'll go store. I don't know. That's a Hail Mary.
I'm just saying.
Is there any others that sound like that? I feel like there's another hail. Or there's hail, like the snow. Hail. Okay, I get why people not English. Honestly, English speakers, and I'm mainly talking about Americans here, right? Need to look at the language before they start criticizing people for not learning English.
Right. No, it's so fucking
fucking
confusing. All of
confusing.
the yours, like, I know how to spell them, but, like, I get why people struggle.
And
Why
that's
did
not
we,
even talking
why?
about, like, phrases or idioms or anything like that
Yeah.
we use as colloquial language.
It's just dumb. But if I was a wrestler, I'd be a heel. 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 Heel.
Heel.
A heel.
Eel.
Eel. I
It's just
left
like
the
you add
H
an
off.
H to the animal eel.
Yeah, so I just said that.
Eel.
You didn't come up with that
Eel.
like on your. I just thought.
No,
said it.
I think I invented that actually. I think I wrote the dictionary. Actually, middle name's Webster. Fun fact. What?
Would you want to be a heel or a face?
I'd want to be a combination of Jeff Hardy and CM Punk. I told you this. And CM Punk after he was really a heel, and kind of like basically CM Punk during the time he did the pipe bomb and then stole the title.
I was just waiting for it.
I'm not saying like I want to have a pipe bomb, but I meant like someone who's like not like
Didn't have any fucks to
I
give.
think they would consider them a face if you had to choose between one in that moment for him because he won over the crowd. But I don't think he's a traditional. He wasn't John Cena. You know, he stole a title
No.
from John
Yeah.
in that thing. I'm pretty sure, yeah. And so it's like no, I'd be like or something like Shawn Michaels. You know what I mean? And like not and Shawn Michaels like HBK. You know what I mean? Not like DX. Are you gonna sit here tell me Shawn Michaels been fucking cool?
Yeah, I know.
I'm just as sexy.
Yeah, I don't think I want as your mother for you to be doing that. That's why.
And then Jeff Hardy, just the most aura-filled wrestler ever. Fight with your mama, but not mine.
I don't know what mine would be. I guess it'd be like, I mean, if I had the ability to go with also the mic skills for women, it would.
Who's your top 5 wrestlers?
Wrestlers,
Men and then women. Because I think truly because how and I know this is like, well, it should be able to. You should be both because they're and I do think like especially nowadays, women's wrestling I think is as a whole better and more popular, right? But I think because of the history and not the women not getting pushed as much, I think we have to separate them to, you know what I mean? Because I don't think it's fair to compare because they weren't always sharing the same spotlight. You know what I mean? So I think for now at least, even with the women's revolution already in full fucking way and everything, you know what I mean? I think I'd have to separate them.
Yeah, I mean for women to be Naomi, and she's the only one. She's the only wrestler I have a figure of. She's still in my room. Natty, Natalia, Becky.
Lynch?
Yes.
I'm
What's wrong?
I was making sure my thing's on. Okay, I don't know.
You just make sure you're up on it.
Yeah.
Now you sidetracked me.
Naomi, Natalia, Becky Lynch.
I guess AJ, yeah.
AJ Lee.
Who'd be number 5?
It's kind of hard because you stopped watching or really keeping up as much when
Yeah.
a lot of
I don't know, Rhea's already growing pretty quick on me, so I'll go Rhea Ripley.
I feel like we're forgetting one, but probably not.
Oh,
No love for
5.
Paige.
I mean, I was mad when she came in and took the title from AJ
I was
right
mad
away.
too. I was mad too, and then she slowly won me over.
But I do love Paige, yes.
All right, mine is for women's.
Mm-hmm.
AJ Lee, Becky Lynch.
Yeah, I knew those would be your top 2.
Those are my because once AJ Lee left, it was a couple years, and then it became Becky was my favorite, right?
Yeah.
I really like Io Sky.
Okay.
She's so. I really like Asuka too. I don't know Io Sky. So AJ Lee, Becky, Io Sky. I'm trying to like. I don't want to like not include somebody and be upset. Gonna go Rhea,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna go. It's either Naomi or Asuka.
I was gonna say, you're not going Naomi when you literally just said earlier she's the best women's heel they've
When
ever
she
had.
she had like she could yeah. I'm gonna go. It's a tie. Dog, our dog is making really gross looking noises and it's distracting me. Gross. You're like he's like
You know it
smacking.
means he's probably in pain. That's why they look like that.
It does not separate it from it not being gross. Two
Okay.
things can exist at once. It's gross. It just is. I'm sorry. It's gross.
Anyhow, I think men's harder for me.
Men's easier for me. Okay, Jax, I beg you. It sounds like he's right in my ear
He's
doing
fine.
it.
Just keep talking and
Sounds
they'll
like
hear
them
it.
Big Brother live feeds.
I don't. Or Love Island.
Yeah, like I don't need to hear all that shit. They turn the gain up all the way. I don't need to hear it.
The way that the Big Brother live feeds when they're whispering, not when they're
It
kissing.
sounds like they're right in my ear.
It enrages you so quickly.
I did not sign up
so
for
weird.
Big Brother ASMR. Oh my god.
You did that.
I didn't mean to.
Stop. Come here, baby. Come on.
I didn't mean to.
I didn't mean to make the 12 and a half.
I was moving my legs.
Dog, get up. If it's dudes, I think I'm go CM Punk, Jeff Hardy.
So you're taking my top two?
No, and then that's just the ones I thought of. Sheamus. I don't care.
What do you mean I don't care? Sheamus is great. He's gonna go down.
The Miz.
Yeah, that's because of the real world.
It is a no. It's
no,
like,
I'm joking. I like the Miz.
Okay, it is a lot to do with the real world because I got to see that character before anybody in WWE did, right?
Oh my god, his finisher would be his breath. Yo, why do all they smell like fish?
We'll see if he wants to go outside.
I'm not gonna go out like what?
So there's 3, right? Wait, 4.
No, you said 4. Yeah.
What's my 5th? Who's my 5th?
No one from the New Day.
It's Dan O'Brien.
Daniel. Okay.
Yeah, I miss him in WWE.
Okay.
But like, I actually think it's him and Cody tied, because I love as somebody who watched him as Stardust finally get his flowers. It feels so good, and because he's like a stellar human being, so that's even better. And he's really good at what he does.
I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna get up and see if he wants to go out while you do that.
Well, I'm gonna wait then.
No, you can keep talking. I'm not leaving the room.
I'm just gonna wait. It's not that long. Well, I didn't think you were gonna close the door on him.
Well, I'm not gonna leave it. I know, you're just gonna be the whole thing where they can't hear any of that. I'm not gonna leave it open.
That's what I was waiting.
Okay.
It's so easy. Jeff Hardy number 1, right?
Yes.
CM Punk, Randy Orton.
I thought I considered Randy Orton.
I'm gonna go. This is actually kind of hard, cause right now. It's between 4 people for the last 2. It's between Batista, Rey Mysterio, Cody Rhodes, and Seth Rollins.
Oh my god, I forgot about Seth Rollins and Dean.
It mainly also because I got on when Cody basically when he came up, right?
Yeah.
Like before Stardust, like when he was like Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
He was that god awful mustache, bro.
Looked like a perv. He looked like he's about to go have a seat.
So like with him and Seth, I've seen their whole trajectory, and now they're in their primes. You know.
It's not life or death. You literally could change this.
It really is. I think it is.
It's not.
I
promise.
I'm gonna go.
I'm not gonna spend 15 minutes you deciding your 5th.
I'm just gonna put Cody and Seth in there, and I think it's because I obviously like. I didn't really watch wrestling when Batista and Rey Mysterio. I knew of them because I played the video games, and I like sometimes would catch or something. You know what I mean?
We watched
and I went eventually like in the early 2010s when I would find YouTube, and then eventually when the WWE.
Well, I think
like,
Batista was on
things,
his way out when we started getting back in, like getting into it.
I'd watch their stuff then, so I know all the stuff. But like also like Jeff Hardy left before I really started watching regularly, and he's my favorite. You know what I mean? But I knew of him even then.
I mean, it's fair. I gave Cody the 5th place with Daniel Bryan, which I think he would feel honored.
Yeah.
Or I hope he would. It's not like, I mean, okay, maybe he is better than Sheamus, but like,
that's better is I think they're both great. You know what I mean? That's the whole thing about WWE. I mean, there are obviously wrestlers you can say like technically and mic wise, you know what I mean? They're fucking great, you know?
Yeah.
But a lot of it, you can have someone with equal amount of talent and one gets pushed or one gets over, and you know what I mean?
Yeah. Sorry. I'm tired. Hope that didn't yawn in the mic. I tried not to.
Oh.
I'm
going to put an honorary 6th spot, and I don't care, for Bray Wyatt. I love
Bray
Bray
God,
Wyatt.
I was actually thinking that.
I miss him so much.
It's still like crazy.
There was a time where literally I remember him like on NXT too, and then he came over. The only time there was like maybe a couple months where I didn't like Bray Wyatt, and then somehow like even then I was like I love him. Like he pulled me over.
His skills were so good, and I mean technically he's so good.
What
about Kevin Owens?
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Let's stop because I'll just start rearranging the list. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like Bray is like one of those people you can never teach what he had.
Right.
Like he was whether it's like a God thing you believe in or whatever you want to believe in. You know what I mean?
He has what the kids call the Riz.
Okay, that's not. I don't think that's not the right term.
It is. There's charisma. Yes, it is.
No, Riz. It starts from charisma, but Riz is used for like mainly pulling like other people like attractive wise. That's what that used for. It's like that's what it is. Mom
it didn't have like a cult following.
What?
You know, like a cult following of people.
No, that's not. No, Riz is like
Dakota. I know what it is.
No, I'm saying Riz now. What the kids are saying. Calling Riz. Trust me, as someone who fucking knows it, don't try to tell me what. It's like when you try to tell me what math is, and they say, "Oh no, it's this math," and every time I have the right thing with math.
No, I've never tried to tell you what math is.
Not math is, but like I'm like, don't doubt my math skills. You know what I mean? I don't doubt your reading skills. When you say what a word means, I trust you. You know what I mean? Trust me when I say what this means. I'm being for real. Look up what Riz means in today's culture. It is charisma, but it's not just charisma in that sense. It's charisma specifically for like, it's mainly for men demographic, but I don't think it's only for that.
What is that? What noise are you making now?
I'm adjusting the mic.
Well, stop.
You want me to not hear me?
I don't want to hear you tapping on it.
I wasn't tapping on it. Anyhow. I miss Bray Wyatt. It makes me happy seeing Bo Dallas being able to honor his brother with the Uncle Howdy thing still, you know?
Yeah.
Years.
Okay, so wait. Is he...
Do you want me to explain the lore?
Yeah, because I don't know. I mean, obviously, I know him, you know.
You watch some of this stuff. It's... Okay, I'll get to this point.
You already made me rewatch some of the stuff.
But I want to get to this point. I want to make about wrestling, and I'll say it after so we don't lose track of the Bray Wyatt thing.
Lotion.
But what do you...
No, it's just that my hands, because of like delivering, you know, sometimes I have to get a lot of chicken often. And so like I just wash my hands a lot, and I have lotion in the car, but you lose so much moisture as you get older. Yeah. It just happens. And
SpongeBob
and I was like, okay, so everyone, when they see me, and we'll get back to the lore, but like even today, the chick at 7-Eleven who always like checks me out, who's around my age, right? She's like, oh, I'll be 45 in like a month, which she's much older than me. But
why did she have to cut a strike?
I don't know, but I was shocked. I thought we were not much. I thought we were the same age. I mean, which we kind of technically are, but I'll be 47 in 2 months, you know? Yeah. And when I said that, she was like, there's no way. And I'm like, I've literally talked about having a 22-year-old. Why is that so shocking to you? Like, I'd have had been like, I was already kind of still a kid when I had you. I was 24. So, but if you look at my hands, My hands looks like I'm in my 50s for sure. They're so.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no. They're so.
Do my hands look like I'm in my 50s?
No. Although they are kind of dry. You need some lotion too.
But I
but I'm saying
today.
because I waited tables for 15 plus years and I was constantly washing my hands, and I'm a white person who wasn't schooled on lotion until much later on. I just didn't. Plus the sensory issues, I just didn't lotion. I lotioned everywhere on my body but my hands. And the first place that you see aging on women is their hands and their neck. And I did a good job on my neck, but not on my hands. And now it's just like so much worse as I'm in perimenopause. But anyhow, sorry, I got sidetracked by the uncomfortableness of my hands. Forgive me. Bray Wyatt.
You were asking about Bo Dallas.
Bo Dallas. Because we saw that.
The Wyatt Six.
Yeah. Is he a part? Is that his?
Yeah, he's the one
was
on the chair.
He was on there?
The chair, yeah.
He's like unrecognizable.
He's gained some weight.
Yeah, why?
Just naturally, he's getting older.
But he was always like much thinner than his brother.
Yeah, I mean, not like he wasn't thin.
I mean, neither of them were fat. Like, I'm not.
Yeah.
I mean, but like, he's like Kevin Owens. He's a little.
Who, Bray?
Yeah, like.
Yeah, I mean, but both Bray and Kevin Owens.
Oh, like super athletic.
Pound for pound, probably the most athletic one.
Yeah.
If not, one.
They just got dad bods. They got dad bods.
Yeah.
Like, I can see Kevin Owens on the sideline of his
Which
kids'
they
soccer
both
team.
had kids.
Yeah. So, and I know, doesn't Bo have
I don't know.
Kids?
Probably. I don't know, though.
I think so. So he was one of the ones on that thing.
He was the one with the beard and the hat and then in the chair. Here, look,
he's so unrecognizable now, though.
I'll show you a picture of Bo Dallas.
Man, all I know is they all look fucking creepy. They look like they come out of a horror story.
Yeah. I love what they're doing. Bo Dallas. I want to see if I can get like a updated picture so you know what he looks like now.
Because he had like a baby face thing going on.
This is probably one of the better ones now. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's crazy.
And that's like what he used to look like.
Yeah. I don't know. Here's what's crazy. I feel like he looked more like his brother when his face was clean shaven. Like I could see this family resemblance more.
Yeah. Looks like a lot like Bray.
He looks like somebody. Like he looks like a famous actor, but I can't place it. I kind of
get what you're saying. Joe Keery. I'm joking.
No, and kind of Vince Vaughn, but not Vince Vaughn.
I get what you're saying.
It's like I know I just can't put my brain on who it is I'm thinking of. But with the look he has now, he looks like somebody that I've seen in film, but I can't place who it is.
Also, by the way, Bray Wyatt had the coolest actual name. Like his
what is his actual?
Wyndham.
That's right.
It's such a cool name.
I thought
Wyndham Rotunda.
Bo's isn't Bo, is it?
It's Bo Dallas's actual name is it?
I didn't think it was Bo.
Real.
Could have swore I looked that up some years ago. Years ago.
Taylor.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Taylor Michael Rotunda.
Yeah.
But no, I love what they're doing, and they're starting to bring the Wyatt Six more into creepiness as of late. Like you'll see them, like when they do like interviews or I don't say skits, but things backstage, right?
Yeah, promos.
You see them, like sometimes behind, like in the background, looking at people.
Well, I mean, they need to ramp it up because October is next week.
Oh yeah, for real.
Like they should capitalize on that.
Yeah.
Because seriously, they look scary as fuck. I wouldn't want to wrestle anybody in those get-ups. They look like they're straight out of like Texas Chainsaw Massacre shit.
To me, if we were I know it's like a weird thing to say, but like if we were making a Mount Rushmore for like I'm saying men's wrestling in the 2010s, if you don't put Bray Wyatt up there, I think you're crazy.
Because I was thinking about
because what he did stood out from everybody else.
WrestleMania, and like all of the it goes down, and you have the fireflies, and just like
the way he
it's amazing.
Honestly, you know what his mic skills remind me of? It reminded me of Dusty Rhodes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like he was which I'm pretty sure they're both. I think they're both Southern, heavier set white men who it's like that thing like when you fucking like Ragabone Man and what's his name who always have these crazy voices. It's like where did that come from? I don't get. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say.
We've had a lot of errors.
We had a lot of errors, and so we're continuing it. But I want to make a point about WWE that I don't understand. Like I would not be mad, and I could understand why someone wouldn't like wrestling like WWE or even indie scenes or even like AEW or anything like that, right? But as a product, I think it might be one of the things that people can connect to the most because it has so many things like it is a sport. There are athletes, so you get all the people like that. It has drama, and like I'm not saying it's reality TV, but it's like you know what I mean. It has storylines and like it's writing and scripting stuff. You know.
I think it's a soap opera.
So
Legitimately,
sometimes it gets bad. Sometimes it gets bad like a soap opera
soap opera,
when the writing
like
isn't good.
and I mean in the best way.
Yeah.
I don't. You've never really watched soap
have.
operas, not really.
I have.
What soap operas?
I've watched Days of Our Lives.
With who?
Someone had me babysit.
Okay.
Babysit me.
Whatever. You didn't watch the good ones. General Hospital is a good one. Okay. But James Franco was on General Hospital like after he was already James Franco.
Okay. I can
he
name
came back to do like an arc on there. So let's not
They made Space Jam 2.
Okay. I'm saying a lot of the actors that's where they start. Jensen Ackles started on I think actually it was Days of Our Life. I'm just saying, don't knock soap operas.
I'm not knocking them.
It has a soap opera feel, okay? In the sense of
sometimes it has like a.
It's that they have storylines that keep on going. I mean,
yeah.
Obviously they change out, but like it's like these arcs,
Yeah.
type of thing. And I do think that it's like
What?
I'm just telling you to keep an eye on it.
I am.
Like if you put your leg down, I'll keep an eye on it.
I can't. Sorry.
What is it?
The storylines.
I was saying, like, especially now that they're having the whole thing with like the Unreal, and I mean, for me, when they had Total Divas, that actually helped me get into it with you.
But that's also 50-50. Some people don't like that. Some people do like that.
Well, they can fuck the people that don't like it.
Yeah,
they don't have to watch it. I'm saying for me, it helped me to get to know not just the divas better, but the dudes. I mean, we're not divas anymore, but the women. And the women who were then at the time divas.
Yeah. No, that's my head. Not every look is for you, by the way. Most looks aren't for you.
Like
most looks aren't for you. And that's not just you. That's everybody. Some people think I make a look and they automatically think I'm shooting an arrow at them when I'm just being human. And it's not. This is just in my face. I'm not saying it's one of that because I'm actually doing something with my face, and it's because of my own thing in my head or I'm uncomfortable.
But what is it? When you sent me that TikTok of John on Jimmy on Total Divas,
I was
right?
thinking John Cena.
Well, his real name's John.
I know, but okay, I'm saying, and I love the Usos and I love Jimmy Uso, right? But when you say John and you're referring to WWE, there's only one name you think of.
Well, I mean, both of them were on Total Divas, so it actually works. But like I just said, I mean that's kind of how I fell in love with the Usos is because he was on there and I got to see the side of him with Trinity, Naomi.
Yeah.
It was just really nice. Like, I not that I think that most of them should be on reality TV, but it was cool to get to peek behind and see how that Unreal thing was too. Like that was really interesting to me to watch how the stories are made.
Yeah,
and how they can change things.
Based on like if someone gets injured or just like any personal life stuff.
Just crazy.
Or just like based on if people are getting over. You know what I mean? Like you gotta go. It's kind of like there's obviously a lot of pre-planned stuff. You know what I mean? But like overall stories and the way legacies are made and stuff like that is kind of played by ear.
Yeah. I think the coolest thing was them not telling. But like what a handful of people that knew that John Cena was going to turn heel.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah.
To watch the people behind the scenes have their mind blown.
Yeah.
On it was really, really cool. And to like see them like talking into, I swear to God, it's like the fucking Secret Service.
Yeah.
Okay, equals a go.
All right, when he does this move, you need to turn the camera there.
That was there. Really, really cool. And so I think that like, I don't know though, because I am like a woman that can get into sports easier than maybe
just
some
talking
women.
About women, bro. I feel like women are gonna be more open to WWE than men. That I'm saying women that are like don't watch WWE and men that don't watch WWE, right?
Yeah.
I'm not even having them have an agenda. They don't like it, right? Just regular, right? I feel like women will be more accepting of it, especially now with a woman's being how fucking good it is, right?
Yeah.
Because I feel like I see a lot of the times people why they don't want to watch it is they think A, it's fake, which it's not. It's scripted, but it's not fake. You know what I mean? No one
Right.
goes around saying movies are fake. Like, obviously they're not real, but you don't go around saying, "Oh, the movie's fake. I'm not gonna watch it." You like movies? They're fake. Hey, guess what? Newsflash, buddy. Movies not real. Like, so what? It's still good. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's not like okay. And then also they say like I don't know, like it's corny or it's like not real sports. Like it's like I don't get what their beef is. You know what I mean? If you say you're just like it's not for me, that's fine. But to be adamantly against it is crazy. If you were adamantly against like maybe like a culture or whatever like around wrestling, like I mean like something that's like inherently bad, fine. You know what I mean? But that's like wrestling as that kind of product isn't inherently bad.
Yeah.
Especially like as far as gender anymore, like it's getting better. You know?
Yeah, I do really appreciate what I'm seeing with the women's
Like
division.
even though I think women's, and I think a lot of people think that women's as a whole, the product in WWE is better. It doesn't mean it's being pushed more. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's still like things that
They're still gonna not generally get as much time as a male's match would get. That's a main event.
I do see though, like in the future, I truly, and I know it's just crazy to say, I don't think the door is closed on it being equal or even taken over because like as a whole, and it's reviewed wise, the women are putting on better matches.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying the men suck. The men don't suck. Some of
Well, and
the, you know what I mean? It's just like the women are fucking great.
what is it? It's just like I was talking about earlier with Big Brother and how since All Stars 22 and with Davon making that speech about how there needed to be more black people, there needed to be more equity in Big Brother, or because if there's not, you're never gonna have a black or they'd already had people of color win. You're never gonna have a black person win if all you're bringing in is one or two at a time. And they listened.
Yeah.
And then the first two after that, half of them were like black or mixed, but black, presenting. And we've had the past 5 seasons. Well, this one will have one too, because there's just no way in hell that Vince is going to win, no matter who takes him, right? It will be 5 years in a row a person of color has won. And 3 of them, possibly 4 now, will be black. And it works. So that's what I'm saying. You're right. Like they're giving women more championship belts to go after. They're giving them more time.
They're actually training them.
Right. They're actually training them and
getting people who want to do it and not just like.
And like we were saying earlier, I really do
models.
think they need to start having for someone like Jade. Right. That's her name, right?
Yeah, Jade Cargill.
Who isn't as good, isn't as strong. That's probably the better way to say it.
You mean like technically?
No, as like who isn't as strong on the mic.
Oh, on the mic.
Yeah. That they bring in a Paul Heyman, but like a woman version of Paul Heyman.
I think Jade Cargill actually can just say she needs to work more on like by herself. I don't think she needs like. I think
I'm not saying it wouldn't hurt her though.
Yeah.
I mean, it helped Roman.
No, yeah. I think if you had the opportunity to do that for anybody who is like in the ring, they're really fun to watch. Do that. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand why they're not tapping into that.
Yeah.
Because they did it with Roman when he had horrible mic skills. They do it for fucking
Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar. So I was going to say Paul Heyman again. Brock Lesnar, who has no fucking mic skills. But he has always pretty much had Paul Heyman as his mouthpiece. If you're going to do it for them, if you're not willing to do it for women, what you're saying is you don't think that they are worth that effort, or they're not. I don't know
why they haven't explored that and really explored it.
Because I know they could get some bad bitches in there that would tear up the mic, and we would eat down being a Paul Heyman type person.
Yeah.
Like I would love that. I mean, I'm not saying me because I'm too old at this point, but I guarantee they
Paul
could get.
Heyman's like.
Well, I know, but he's also been there for like
he's
ever.
Been there for like 40 years.
I'm saying like you could get a chick that's in her like early 30s or even mid 20s.
You can get a chick anyways.
No, I'm saying you don't want somebody super super young doing it. I feel like I'm saying 25 and up, right? It's like 25 to 40, like starting there. Then they have a while, like that they can make a career out of it if they wanted to.
Yeah.
And that's like, almost anywhere in the South. or the
Yeah.
East Coast,
Yeah.
you're good. You're gonna find somebody. I just think I would like to see that too,
Yeah.
to help push the women's. I mean, because again, the closest we've gotten is Vicky, and she was always with men, right?
Yeah, or being a manager.
Manager, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking
And I
about.
mean,
as
like
a
manager like Raw or SmackDown.
Yeah. Oh,
Think
yeah,
Raw.
that's right.
That's
I
what I
forgot
meant-
she was
that's what I
like
meant
the
by saying
manager.
Yeah. I was gonna say, but I didn't interrupt you. And it didn't. The connection made sense. So I'm not saying it didn't make sense. But your ability to, in these episodes, always relate something back to Big Brother is astonishing.
Shut up.
I was like, she finds a way to sneak it in. She just finds a way. I found a way. I found a way.
Look, I'm just saying, like, I've pretty much probably given up on the franchise
And
at
by
this
the way,
point.
this is a woman who said like a month ago or something.
I haven't
I'm done
watched.
with Big
Look,
Brother. No,
I said
you
I'm not
it-
gonna watch.
You said it like I'm done.
No.
Don't call me. Don't talk to me. We're not friends. That's
I'm
what
watching
you
the
said.
finale because Rachel
So
better
you're
win
already going back on
AFP.
your
No,
thing.
it's because Rachel better win AFP. That's why. And also, if Ashley makes it to final 2, like, I hope that she wins, because that would be amazing.
You're saying some very addictive tendencies.
Look,
That's what an addict is saying.
I have not
look,
watched.
I'm done, but I need to do this for like, for purposes, for the principle of it. And then all of a sudden, next year comes around, they announce the cast. You go, that cast kind of looks interesting.
It's over 2 decades that I've invested my life in.
Yeah, you're addicted to it. It's harder to quit a longer habit.
I have not watched an episode since the episode she got eliminated. I didn't even watch that episode.
I think if you were still smoking, it'd be easier to get you off smoking. I mean, so dead ass.
Look, if they don't bring this is the only reason. Look, after Taylor's season, I said I was done. I got to see the cookout and I got to see the first black person win, and then Taylor's season brought me in because she was so bullied and so many was against her and so beautiful, and I was like, and just a stellar human being, and I was like, yeah, and then we got our first black woman, and I was like, I am done, right? And then the season after that, the season after that, you know how they hooked me? They brought Suri in from Survivor, who is one of my all-time favorite Survivor players.
So you're saying all you need to do is bring someone you like, and then you're going to keep watching.
That's what happens.
You're an addict.
Okay, to be fair, the season after Suri's, it started off good,
and then BDA, Big Brothers Anonymous.
And then I just kind of tapped out like real fucking early on that one. And this season, the only reason they hooked me is because they brought Rachel. Like, who should have been the first 2-time winner. She was robbed because they yanked her out. She was not voted out. She was never put on the block. She didn't get to play in a veto to try to save herself. So she should have. So she better win AFP. But anyhow, it still worked. It's still related.
I said it did.
Yeah.
But you still somehow managed to bring it up.
So let's talk about my ability to connect things.
I mean, an addict will always find a way to bring up what they're addicted to. Doesn't matter what the context is.
Ever.
Impressive. Yeah. Worrying. Yeah. Yeah.
Anyhow, where are we at?
38 minutes.
Okay. Because I have to
38.
make dinner and feed him in a little bit. Out of this from Threads, which I know you're like about, right?
The way I view Threads is Bing, but Google. It's like, yeah, Bing exists, but if someone says they're on Bing, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing on Bing? I don't know. You still use Yahoo Answers or something.
Somebody posted this. I don't know if it's hers or if it was just like a screenshot of someone she knows. It's screenshots of text, right? She's like, do you guys think women are supposed to leave work on time just so they can get home and cook dinner for their boyfriend? And these are the texts.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Rewind?
Do you guys think women are supposed to leave work on time just so they can get home and cook dinner for their boyfriend?
That's the stupidest sentence I've ever heard.
So the text.
It's very wrong. That's a very wrong sentence.
Listen, the text, I guess he sent her a picture of the empty kitchen. I'm not even kidding.
I know this is
so
I know this is bad, and I know this is
childish.
I know this is bad, right? And I know this is very fucked up, but something about a grown man doing that is very funny.
It is. So sad.
Honey, where was my dinner?
Yeah. So you sent the picture and then you said, "You stayed late again?" ? Cool. Guest
Just
dinner's
make your own
hold on.
fucking
Listen,
dinner.
listen. Cool. Guest dinner's not a thing anymore.
What the fuck? This is this. Okay, no, I'm sorry. This is the 20 by that is because these words should be coming from a child,
Listen,
but they're using adult language. That's why it's funny.
I'm on my way home. Sorry, work ran longer than I planned. You could have left work on time if you actually wanted to.
That's not okay.
I don't control when things pile up there. I stayed because I had to, not because I wanted to skip dinner. There's always a reason with you lately, but I still come home to nothing.
What the fuck? Is this like is he like King Tut or some shit? Like
I'm not a machine, Sam. If you're hungry, you know where the kitchen is. I come home tired too. Wow, that's where we're at now. If you
this has
think
to be satire.
if you think cooking proves love, maybe you're more interested in the food than the person. Just what? Are you serious? Like I just noticed. I mean, I saved this when I saw it, and I didn't even put two and two together that what he sent was a picture of the empty kitchen to start off. Like, it's just I don't understand that. It's this whole thing of like, you did this shit before you were in a relationship. You fed yourself.
Yeah.
Can you
Maybe he
not
didn't.
continue to feed yourself?
Maybe he didn't. Maybe he went straight from being mothered straight into a relationship.
Maybe.
Or maybe like he just ate, like frozen meals, and ramen.
Somebody took a picture of this truck that has a box in the back, and the box says complete toilet, and he says he sounds like a complete toilet. Like, I don't understand people.
Why did tool become an insult?
I don't
Because
know.
they fix things.
I know, right?
I was just thinking about like white people like insults because they complete toilet.
I love it though.
Like
it feels good to say.
You're just a tool, and I'm
It's
like,
just a tool.
so I'm my hand. Like what tool? A hammer? A wrench?
I don't know. I don't know how that became a thing. I don't understand the audacity of sending a text like that.
It's
or
like,
text like that.
I don't. Maybe it's.
Mine would be like, "Are you okay?
I'm
like worried about you."
I can't ever imagine like the idea of. I don't know. Like I can't imagine assuming someone's gonna do something like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then like being upset if they don't. Also, like that looked like there was enough. Like it looked like a nice place. You know what I mean? For
Yeah.
the picture,
Yeah.
It seems like he. Don't fucking Google. You know what I mean? He might fall in love with cooking. Like, babe, this cooking thing, kind of crazy. You could put ingredients together and make a meal. Who knew?
I know. I don't understand.
Bacon. Do you know what I'm referencing?
No.
It was when Pete Davidson was like on a Zoom interview, and then like he was being interviewed, and he was talking normally, and then his thing glitched out, and he froze, and it cut right back, and like within the span of 2 seconds, he had bacon in his mouth and go bacon. It's the funniest clip. I swear to God.
Oh, did I just tell you this one? This is another one that was on Threads, but it's am I the asshole?
Yeah, I rarely hear about Threads, so probably not.
This is a very interesting short story. Am I the asshole for refusing to let my brother name his baby after my late daughter? Did you understand what it?
I understand what it is, and like she quite literally can't refuse that, but also that's just weird.
So okay, so it's
If
a
he
that posted.
So
it's the guy saying about his brother.
Sorry. I was saying. Oh, I forgot. I was gonna say something I don't fucking remember anymore.
Says my wife and I, both 33, lost our 4-year-old daughter 2 years ago in an accident. It destroyed us, and even though we're healing, the grief never really goes away. My younger brother, 29, and his wife are expecting their first baby and recently announced their name. They're naming her our daughter's our daughter's exact name. Same spelling, same middle name. So first and middle name.
And that's the same last name because they're brothers, right?
So literally the same name. When I pulled him aside and asked why, he said it was to honor her memory and thought we'd be touched. I told him I wasn't okay with it, that hearing that name every holiday and birthday would feel like a knife to the chest, not a tribute.
Yeah.
He accused me of being selfish and said, she doesn't belong to you anymore.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah,
this
hold
is,
on. I'm not done.
Anime villain introduced.
Listen, I know. My parents are my parents are siding with him, saying it's a beautiful way to keep her alive. My wife cried for hours after hearing the news. Now my family thinks I'm an asshole for asking him not to use it. Am I?
He was moving like Obito when he said,
It doesn't belong to her anymore. Like, that's fucking wild. I could never imagine saying that to my
I was going to
sibling.
make a comparison with what this dude was doing, but I feel like it's not even important anymore because he's just like an actual villain. Like a villain. That's very villainous behavior. I was going to say he's like those people who do charity, but only to post about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what it was like reminding me of.
Right.
Like, you're just doing it. You're not, it doesn't, if you were truly going to honor him, you would listen to the parents saying they don't want that.
Well, somebody immediately was like, to have her first name as the baby's middle name is a lovely gesture.
That would be
using the full name without asking is wrong. Like, my middle name is my grandmother's first name,
and my middle name's your dad's middle name.
Yeah, is his middle name because Dakota Ronnie would be weird. So even Dakota Ron would be weird.
Yeah.
And then like my sister's middle name is the same as my mom's middle name.
Yeah.
Like it's the fact that you're gonna use both names and in the same order. Nope, just both names. Even if you reverse them, still wouldn't be cool. One name.
Yeah.
Pull one of the names and make it the middle name, not the first name.
You get one girl, one girlfriend, one woman. Not two.
I'm only giving you one name. Like,
you know what I'm referencing?
No.
Did you get to that point in New Girl?
Where When
you
he's
get one.
Dating them both.
You get one. That's just the way it works.
Whatever he's telling me, he's like, "What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I'm dating them both."
So you're dating her?
No. Yeah.
I was like, why is the world like that? I don't know.
So yeah, like I cannot imagine again saying that sentence to somebody. And the moment
I'm sorry. The only way he had to deliver that was in a deep monotone voice with his head tilted down and looking up at him, and the room got dark and red, and thunder went off because that was like, she doesn't belong to you anymore. It's crazy.
He was literally Doofy. That's what that is.
She doesn't belong to you anymore. It's like I feel like he killed her. I don't mean to be that, but like that's what it sounds like. It was like it's like he one day was like, I love that name,
but I can't have her around.
I can't have it. Moving like Voldemort.
It's the weirdest thing ever.
That's crazy. That's really crazy.
Look, you know what?
She doesn't belong to you.
Here's the thing.
That's so crazy.
Do you know how protective I am over things? Remember what I told you that if you had been born a girl, your name would have been Jocelyn, right? Yeah. Well, you know Oscar, right? Do you remember Oscar?
From
like my friend Oscar.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyhow, his sister, when she heard it, took that name.
Oh, you remember you saying that?
And I mean, you were already born, but it still pissed me off. Yeah. I was like, I don't know, because maybe I was going to have a girl. No, it's not even close to the same level. So that's what I'm saying. If you even thought about taking a name I was going to use, I would be upset. But then somebody was like, I would black out in rage, and I 100% would. Like, we would be fighting.
It doesn't belong to you anymore. It's crazy. It doesn't belong to you anymore. It's like, I'm Amanda.
That's crazy. And then this isn't like an am I the asshole or anything, but like because I do Instacart and I do DoorDash occasionally. It's been harder to do that. I got one whole one today this week for DoorDash. Somebody I do like I'm in some of the Reddit threads, right? Mm-hmm. And so this one's DoorDash drivers, and someone's posted this note that the customer left for instructions. Mm-hmm. And I'm just he just posted, he's like, can you believe this? This is the I just want you to see.
Can I read it?
Yeah, read it. It's fucking insane, dude. And I guarantee they were only making $5 probably on this order.
4 exclamation points. Important. Please read. 4 more exclamation points. Please do not assign yourself to my order if you do not. Okay. Okay. I should have known this is where it was going, but it's just like,
do not sell marijuana.
To my husband. You get it, yo.
I hated her so much.
which is crazy because like I mean, there's definitely shit she did like that was crazy, but overall, Key's the bad guy. Like Walter's not a
I
good
don't
guy.
like him either.
I just like Jesse.
Yeah.
So please do not assign yourself to my order if you do not speak English or at least some English where you can still understand me. The language barrier should be addressed and corrected. Do not assign yourself to my order if you aren't going to follow my instructions to properly get you to my location. That feels improper. I don't know. Do not ignore it.
It's all starting off with do not.
Also, do not expect tips from me. Okay, this is...
You need to let them know that a lot of this is in caps too.
We have contenders for villains, by the way. No, you know what's mainly the things in caps is do not.
Yeah.
This man loves do not. Tipping culture has gotten out of hand and is not my job or anyone else's job to make sure you have food on your table and gas in your car. I will tip if I feel like it's necessary. Do not ask for a tip. Do not beg for a tip. Do not text.
I've never done.
Yeah, I don't. Do not text my number being rude and telling me that I should tip you. I added to that. He just said, do not telling me I should tip you. That, in all caps, is not going to get you tipped. All caps. Tipping is optional. I hope you understand. Thank you. And please do not ring the doorbell. I will know when you complete the order. Just drop it off and go, please. And please. This man is on. He's the one begging.
Yeah.
And please do not sit there at my door in your car waiting for me to get it. It's weird.
I mean, he's not wrong on that.
It's weird.
It's the only part of his message I agree with.
I feel like I'm talking to Dwight from The Office. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
When you pull in, take a right. You'll make some turns. You'll see building 4, door 4209 with a lone tree. Okay. In the front with some big rocks. Door 4209, not door 14209 in the same complex. 4.2.0.9. Please do not get that mixed up. That's my door. Please leave it at my front door. Thank you.
Hold on. If I was the driver, I would text.
It sounds like
I would
please
text.
do not.
I would get a hold of customers or driver support, right? And be like, I don't see a 4.2.0.9. It does not exist.
It does not exist.
Okay, so here's what really, really bothers me, that a lot of people, I really want to drive this home to you. Yes,
we don't
tipping
live in an
is
economy where tipping is not
tipping is a
necessary.
part of our society, and you need to fucking get over it.
Yeah.
And if you are ordering food or you are ordering groceries to be delivered to you, you need to understand that that is a luxury. It is a luxury.
It's not the same exact thing, right? But like, if you are so upset with tipping culture like that dude is, then you need to be riding just as hard as taxes. You know what I mean? It's not the same exact thing, but it's like, just look at it as taxes. You know what I mean? It's just a tax of someone doing their job.
Right.
To get it
and
to
I
you.
understand that the company should 100% be paying.
Yeah.
But I need you to also understand that DoorDash base pay starts at $1.
Yeah.
Like $1. So if you tip $2 and you want us to bring you your meal that's 5 miles away for $3 is insane.
Yeah.
Like, and DoorDash, at least, like, all you're doing is picking up. For Instacart,
you have to shop.
I'm literally shopping for you. So I'm going to the store, I'm picking out your groceries, I'm bagging your groceries, loading them in my car, and then taking them to you. Do you want to know what the base pay for Instacart is?
50 cents.
Feels like it. $5.28. $5.28.
It's a weird number.
It is a weird number. It used to be a little higher, apparently. I got in when it was real bad. Like, it looks like. Now, that will go up if you have heavy items. You know how much it goes up?
$6.28.
Like $2 whole.
$7.28.
Yeah. And then it'll get boosted if you didn't tip well. Look, I'm sorry. I don't feel like at this point in time, anybody living in America, in the United States of America, can play the game of, I didn't know I was supposed to tip. for these services.
Also, like, I don't, unless you like don't have a car, I don't get how someone who DoorDashes and Instacarts regularly, like they do, not they don't work for it, but they get DoorDash and Instacart to their house, right?
Yeah.
Regularly, doesn't have the money to tip. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like
There
it's
are
more
some
expensive
cases.
to do that.
Okay, so there are some cases where it's like like people on disability,
Yeah.
and older people, which again are on disability.
Yeah, if there's like a physical
Like,
thing that you can't go, then
I
I
understand. I have delivered to some people, and they in the chat were like, "I'm sorry, I can't tip more. But this is all I get." And I usually those are people that are a lot closer, so I'm not having to drive as far.
Yeah.
I mean, often there I've had one where it was like almost like it was 50 plus items. It was a big order, and I'm only making $2 off of her, so like $7, right? It was just part of a 2-shop order, so it got. That's the other thing. If you're not getting your stuff as quickly as you'd like, it's because you didn't tip well enough, and people are rejecting it, and then often they get lumped in with other orders for people who tipped well, and we don't know until after we've delivered to you that you were the crappy tipper. I'm fine with the ones that, like, I don't love it, but I understand it, and like, or like the older people that, although actually my older people have always tipped me better. Like today, I had a lady. She didn't have a whole lot of items. She like I think it was like under 20 items, and she tipped $7, and she was less than 2 miles away.
Look, my main point is saying that I think that the vast majority of perpetrators who don't tip well are not people who have physical or financial
No, it's rich people.
obstacles.
It's rich
you know what
people.
I mean? It's people who can do it.
No, it's like legitimately people that live in $500,000 to $1 million homes.
And I would wager that the people, those perpetrators, right, who are wealthy, made their wealth off of people who they don't want to tip.
Yeah.
People like who they don't want to tip. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so it's just like, it's a very...
And it's just wild to me that someone would send a note like that, and then in the note say, "I don't have to tip you."
I just text like, okay.
I don't have to take your order. Like, your order's gonna sit there. I just thought that was crazy. I have had some people that scream at me.
The only thing I agree
in the
with,
notes.
The only thing I agree with on that genuinely is the sitting there.
Yeah,
that makes me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, please, I don't want to be perceived.
I used to be hard for me sometimes with like the language barrier, and now like it's definitely easier because I am learning Spanish, right? Let's be real, that's the vast amount of people is Spanish people who are doing DoorDash and stuff like that, right? That's really what they mean. They're not talking about like I highly they're talking about other people who don't speak English. But like they're just trying to make a living. They're gonna find a way to communicate. You know what I mean? If you can't go in person, you have to realize that like you're gonna have to sacrifice. Maybe it's just not gonna be as fast if you were to go in person. You know what I mean? They're already doing it for you. I get it's their job, but they're still doing it for you.
Right. Well, and I mean, I would really love for everybody to do what California did for the gig workers, where they passed a law. It's a amendment or I don't know what it is.
They passed something.
Ordinance where they have to the companies, the gig companies have to guarantee that they're making at least 20 an hour.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, I made over 20 an hour today, but that doesn't happen very often. Like most of the time it's like 13. If I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Like, and that's out in, even though I get that we're almost in October, it's still hot in Texas. Today was decent, but it was still like, I know I'm dehydrated.
British people would be like, what the hell?
Oh, I know.
I'm sorry.
Okay, no, I'm going to give it to them because their houses weren't made for heat.
No,
I
don't
that.
know. I don't care they don't have AC. I know. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Well, that's a horrible accent. But I don't care that they don't have AC because I've also lived in California and dorms, which is smaller than those houses, or at least the same size, where there isn't AC and it's not humid heat like it's the same kind of heat they have. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
it's still, Texas is worse when it gets to the summer, and they're like, oh, try British heat. Look. I'm of the camp. Don't presume, and this goes for Americans, British people, anywhere in the fucking world. Don't presume to speak about another culture, people, country, anything of the sort of comparing and what it's like if you haven't actually been there or at least experienced in some kind of capacity. Like,
Yeah.
that's so fucking egotistical. And I get Americans are a big perpetrator of it, but honestly, a lot of Europe is up there too. And I don't get why we're ignoring why they wouldn't be if you look at history. I'm just saying, I get America has not a great history. You know what I mean? We're right up there. We're challenging them.
I'm just gonna say who founded it.
It's
Who stole it?
It's Randy Orton versus John Cena. It's, you know what I mean?
Are we Randy Orton or John Cena?
I think we have to be John Cena. You know what I mean? Hustle.
But I want to be Randy Orton.
Well, okay. Randy Orton, we're both heels. You know what I mean?
Can we do?
Because John Cena was the face.
Can we do Randy Orton versus Brock Lesnar, and they get to be Brock Lesnar?
Yeah, sure.
I'm just saying. But also, those people we're talking about that are Brock Lesnar helped steal this country. So
yeah,
like we just have different accents now. I don't know.
And when I say Europe, I don't mean all of Europe. I'm not including Ireland.
You know who he's talking about.
The countries that, though, when I'm
you
talking
know the
about,
one
no.
that laid out that big buffet for the orange leader here.
I wasn't even. There's other countries too, by the way.
But we're mostly talking about you.
No, I'm talking about them equally. I think the other ones go underhand. Obviously, UK is more of the front. Sorry, I named them. Yeah, UK. Yeah.
South Africa next. Like,
That's not Europe.
Oh, that's not Europe. You're right.
What do you mean you're right? It's literally in the name.
No, I forgot. I was just thinking.
How do you
like,
forget that? How do you forget South Africa's in Africa?
Colonized. It was Europe that colonized it. So, like, it technically, I'm there.
I'm gonna give you a full report on geography, just the basics that you need to know. Because, like, I just also think you find it interesting. Also, we're at an hour, right? And you want to stop?
No, it's we got like 10 more minutes. We can do.
I wanted to say something
because I
before we
need
got out
to
of here.
make dinner.
And
So
because we talked about it a while ago. I don't remember why I brought it up, but for some reason, I think back to when I was in second grade. We were in Wisconsin.
Are you about to roast me?
I'm not gonna roast you at all. I'm thinking I'm roasting a younger self of mine, right? What year would that have been?
When we were in Wisconsin?
Yeah, second grade.
It was second grade.
What year would that have been?
Oh,
In the world, not my school year. I just laid that out for you.
Are you gonna roast me? No, I'm not.
Okay.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Sorry, it comes with
30 seconds later. 2010, 2011.
Okay. I remember being with one of the houses we were living in, right? And the other person, their son, was on the computer, right? And he was telling me about this cool new website where you could ask it anything, and it's like an oracle. It's a genie, and it will give you the correct answer, right? And I was so like, this is crazy. The internet is literally magic, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, hey, what's this site called? And he goes, oh, Yahoo Answers. Yahoo Answers and Quora used to be like,
that's crazy.
That's actually fucking insane.
Like
you literally thought Yahoo Answers was like the tell-all be-all.
No, because like
of
some
facts
of
and
the
information.
fucking responses from Yahoo Answers is wild.
There's something crazy to come about Yahoo Answers.
Like I think you could look up TikToks of people because it's gone, right?
Yeah.
I think it went away like 2 years ago or so.
I don't know.
And it was like everybody made a big deal about it.
I mean,
because,
I still have a Yahoo Mail account.
And so they like made like a best of like it's some crazy. People ask some crazy shit on there.
Quora is still around, I'm pretty sure.
What? Quora?
Quora. You know Quora?
No.
If you look up any kind of question, Quora will come up.
Oh, with the Q.
Yeah, Quora.
Is that how you say it?
Quora. What do you think it was called?
Quora?
Quora?
Quora.
I think it's Q-U. It's
R-A,
Q-U. Right? I thought it was Q-U-O-R-A.
I don't know. Whatever.
Quora.
I thought it'd be Quora. I don't fucking care.
Quora? Quora? I
don't know. I'm just thinking Shakira. Yahoo Answers is wild, actually. There's so much stuff that you tell me from your childhood. I was like, I didn't supervise you enough.
No.
It makes me.
Well, I'm happy you did.
Okay, I know. But part of me is like, I always worried that I was a helicopter parent because of like, mainly when you were like, go places, but that had more to do with the society we live in.
What place? What do you mean?
Like when you go anywhere, especially as a teenager, like.
Oh, I mean, sometimes you were more helicopter parent then.
Yeah, but you understand. It
I
wasn't.
understand why.
It was the society we were living. It was post Donald Trump. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, and not
I literally
inventing racism, but
literally
exposing
my
racism.
first year as a teenager, he got sworn off.
Yeah, I know. Oh, like, I don't.
That's crazy work.
I'm sorry. God. And I spent my teenage years with Bill Clinton. So just crazy. Not with him. With him in office.
Whoa. Michael Cole, what?
Booker T.
Yeah. Yeah.
If y'all are, even if you aren't into WWE, just look up Booker T and Stephanie how do you say her last name? Becker. And
I think Becker.
And just thank us later.
the queer. What?
It's probably Becker.
No, I know what it is. I'm pretty sure it's Becker because the way the V's pronounced and everything. If my Spanish lessons have been going right, I know I'm pronouncing it right. But my favorite one they've done is when Naomi was there and she was the heel, and she was like, Stephanie Velcro, whatever your name is.
I love her so much.
Boo the fool. Her laugh gets me every time.
I know. But what was I saying? Shit, I just totally lost it before that. What was I saying before that? Something
about Yahoo Answers. What you let me do as a kid?
Oh yeah, like I did. I just thought I thought I was a helicopter parent.
I also remember being on in that when we were living there, that same house, and I used to play football with the neighbor kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's probably the whitest thing I've ever said. I used to play football with the neighbor kids. I don't know. It felt weird coming out of my mouth.
I don't think that's
with
white.
The neighbor kids.
Okay. Anyhow.
The
kids down the street. Tap into your black side.
I used to play with the new kids on the block.
Nope.
No, but I remember them being on a trampoline. They were talking about I don't know what the subject why we got to this point, but I was like, oh yeah, I've already watched Family Guy and The Simpsons and Robot Chicken, and I was like, nah, I know what's up, because really most of my friends growing up were always older than me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's even kind of that way now. I mean, not as much, but most of my childhood friends were 2, maybe more years older than me.
Right.
And I don't know why that happened.
Neurodivergency. Sorry, I was actually just thinking about this when I was walking Jax the other day. I don't remember what. It was something. Oh, I think I was thinking of Peepaw. Right?
I think wait, hold on, let me finish. I think because if they were younger than me, I feel like I was better than them.
Yeah.
I don't think it was a good thing because I was I had to be humbled.
I was thinking about Peepaw and I don't know why I was thinking about him, but I was like, seriously, something when he would get angry, right? And I was like, how did nobody realize he was more than likely either had ADHD or autism, right? He was definitely neurodivergent besides the OCD. And a lot of it's because he could not regulate his emotions in certain in a lot of situations, right?
And also, I think there is a good chance that it was that. I really do, but that also could also be combination or just the thing that the era he grew up in, and being a man,
and also he had PTSD,
you know what I mean? Yeah.
For sure from my mother.
And also he was in the army.
He was in the Navy.
He was
Get
in
it
the
right.
Navy. Cooler.
No, yeah, much cooler. No offense to people in the army.
It goes Army, Navy. Then people who fly the planes.
No, I think Air Force would be my top.
That's what I said. The people who fly the planes.
Yeah. Well, the Marines are in there too, and
okay, Marines. People that fly the water planes. And then, those little toys from Toy Story.
The Army men.
Yeah, I love that scene growing up.
What is it? I was just thinking about it, and then I was thinking about how everybody, I remember hearing all the time about how everyone made a joke that Peepaw was an old man, at a young age.
Yeah.
It was this. He was oh, this is an old man. He started driving when he was 14, because he had to help make money, for the house, right?
Yeah.
And then I think about you, or actually I thought about me and how the people say the same thing about me. And oh, she's just because I would always be in the room with the adults. I didn't really connect with people my age.
When we went to church, I hated going to the kids' church.
And then I think about you, and I'm I go, why are they not putting a correlation and looking at because I think a lot of kids that fell through the cracks with neurodivergency because they weren't the very obvious what they think it looks like, right? A
Yeah.
lot of them are going to be the kids. You're like, oh my God, he's so mature for his age. She's so mature for her age. It's just an old soul.
I'll be honest.
Those kids, I think, were neurodivergent.
I don't know when I'll at this age, right? I don't know if ever at the age, but as now and forever as I've thought about this, right? At my great old age of 22, right? If someone is like, I would say 2 years, maybe I'll give them 3 years, right? Anything older or anything younger than that below me, right? I view them as an actual, like, not an actual child, you know what I mean? But, like, I don't view them as the same, even close to the same age range as me. And I always feel like my friends or anything, my peers, have to be older than me for me to really connect with them.
Right.
And I'm not saying, like, I have to fucking hang out with 40-year-olds, you know what I mean?
That'd be weird.
But, like, I think I'm more likely to have, I'm in a weird age right now, right? But I think I'm more likely to have a friend that's, like, in their late 20s than a 19-year-old or a 20-year-old person right now.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Then again, like I'm saying, I don't understand. Or maybe they have. Maybe they are starting to clue into that. But I think that if we started observing those children and then seeing if there were any other like attributes, then maybe less of those kids would fall through the crack.
Yeah.
Into the system. They definitely didn't take Tylenol.
When was Tylenol invented?
After autism. Like 1955.
Sorry, I
already looked that shit up.
My brain is kind of fucked up because we were talking about WWE and you said autism. In my mind, I correlated the theme of The Miz and went, autism. I came to play. It's a price to pay.
Oh my God, that's gonna be my new theme song.
Time for you to get. I know it's probably insensitive, but it's really fucking funny.
I mean,
autism.
As the for sure autistic in the room, I'm not offended at all. I guarantee every autistic person would love that. You're like, oh, you gave me a new vocal stem. I'm like, so excited. Imagine now I'm gonna like anytime I can feel myself being really autistic, that's gonna be in my head. I'm like, autism.
Like almost a lot of WWE themes. I just like, what was Naomi's? I used to think her old theme.
The Glow.
What I used to think her theme said.
I don't remember.
I'm gonna play it I'm gonna play it only so we can hear it because it's like there's that with the Miz and Dolph's thing. The beginning, I used to think he was saying, to see my butt or something.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it like I'm amazing or something? I thought Naomi theme. How do you spell Naomi?
Naomi, right? Naomi? Or is it the other way around?
No, that's like she's had so many themes, bro.
You're going to go like the original one. What the?
What?
Nothing. I thought
no,
I
what did you say?
accidentally hit something. No.
You're scaring me.
No.
Naomi WWE theme song.
Dakota.
No, amazing.
I forgot what you.
I'm amazing.
Yeah.
I thought it was like I'm ready, Eddie. Wasn't that?
Or something. You thought something real weird.
I think the most horrendous mix-up of lyrics in my life was what's the song like my iPod stuck in replay. Is it replay? Like my iPod stuck in replay.
I think so. That's what it is.
When I was little, and I remember Avery, my cousin, and then you roasting the fuck out of me, even though I was like fucking maybe 8 or 10. So God forbid I got it confused. But I used to think it was, and my eyeball stuck in replay. I was like, that's cool. That's an amazing visual. Like she's so crazy. My eyeballs are just going crazy. They're like going back and forth, back and forth.
So is that what this is? Is you're just getting me back for all of the times I roasted you as a kid?
Yeah, you did it quite often. My mom didn't
You're welcome.
lay hands on me. She didn't do anything of that. But she
didn't let me win
fuck out of me.
She didn't let me win at Boggle and she roasted me.
I need to send you a TikTok, but I'll send it to you afterwards. But it's like a sister, I think, with their little brother, and it was like, I'm never gonna let the kid win at anything against me. And she's like racing him, and he starts crying, giving up halfway. I'm never gonna let them win. Fuck no.
You will.
I'm gonna be like, there's a show where it's like that, but it's basically like the dad and the son, they play basketball and they keep playing, and he'll never let him win until he like is old enough to beat him. You know. And I remember what
You're
it
talking
is.
about Modern Family.
Is it Modern Family?
Yeah, we just watched that.
But
also
no, but I remember like the kid gets old enough, so unless they revisit it or it's another show,
there's it's something that's been done on a lot of things.
Yeah.
I mean, Family Guy addressed that. Like they do it often.
yeah.
Because I guess apparently dudes' egos can't
Okay,
handle.
you say do egos, but we just talked about you having a fucking not letting me win at Uno, Speed. The only thing I had you on is Connect 4.
You still do.
Yeah, and I will always. At this point, if you haven't got me, you're never gonna get me.
I'm gonna get you eventually.
No one's ever got me. You think you're gonna be the first?
I am going to be the first.
You're not gonna be the first.
Be first. We're gonna, and then
How about I just never play you, so I always win? How about that? He has an undefeated streak. I beat you once, and I'll never beat you again.
So I'm gonna never let you touch another Connect 4 board. All right, I am tired and I have to make food. I don't want to now. I really
was gonna
regret.
eat the thing, but it's already frosted.
I really regret past Sarah pulling that out this morning. She did
Why
not
did I
think
do
about
that?
future Sarah.
Our past selves never think about our future selves enough.
No, I do not enough. You're right, not
Not
enough.
enough.
Sometimes I do.
And sometimes you need to say, like, do I really want to do that later on?
Because especially I'm thinking about tomorrow. It's gonna be such a long day too. Ugh.
It'll be cooler though, right?
It is gonna be a touch cooler. I mean, it's still gonna be in the 80s.
It's
It's
gonna
not
be
like
cooler, right? It's gonna be at like 89. It's gonna be so cool. It's gonna feel like winter.
I know when I was at 7-Eleven, the other dude was
Let it snow.
the other employee is like, "Yeah, fall's come. It's finally here." I said, "Shut up! Don't jinx it. Like, don't. The weather will hear you."
Oh, well, okay, bet. Bam, 100 degrees. Bam, 100 degrees. Bam, 90 degrees. Rain? Bam, 90 degrees.
God, we haven't had rain.
You want some
in
hot-ass
so
rain?
long. Jesus.
You want the rain to feel like hot pellets?
It's just-
Tornado, tornado, tornado.
I don't know how to explain to you. It feels like your face is being melted off.
Oh, what's
in the
that?
summer.
It's hailing in July.
We're hitting hurricane season. I mean, we're in hurricane
Yeah,
season.
but we don't get hurricanes.
We get like the
We're too far north.
okay, but we get the rain from it, and I mean, I'm sorry for y'all, but can you please send us the rain? We need it.
Yeah, let's sacrifice Houston for some rain. Houston's like, no. Yeah, I love this nice rain. Houston's dying. Like, literally.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Stop living by the sea.
That's crazy you said that. Move. I don't care that you were born into it. Move.
Look, didn't I say like I really want to
Just
live?
move. It's so easy.
No. Listen, didn't I say like a week or so ago? I was like, I feel like my body would do better living by the coast, right? But I'm not gonna live on the East Coast because of hurricanes.
Literally what you said is like the equivalent of like stepping on someone to get a better view. Yeah, but I want some rain. So Houston, you can go through a couple hurricanes, right?
Doesn't have to be Houston. We got New Orleans right over there.
Okay, if it's going through New Orleans, it's gonna hit Houston. It doesn't just hit New Orleans, really. Maybe they'll take the full brunt, but it's gonna touch Houston.
I'm just saying, we're in a drought. Please.
Drought. Let's sacrifice those cities.
No. Not New Orleans. Like
Sacrifice.
that's definitely the one I wouldn't want to.
Yeah, let's just sacrifice Houston.
Baton Rouge, you're cool though. We're gonna take you. I don't even know if it ever hits that. I'm sure it
Florida's
does.
gonna get fucked either way.
Yeah. God, I still can't believe I was born there. That's insane. Actually, it's weird.
That's why I think it really matters more where you grew up.
It really does.
Because
Really?
yeah, Kyrie can play for Team Australia, but that's crazy. Like, I don't think he's ever even touched a boomerang. Does he know what a dingo is?
I'm laughing.
I just say the most stereotypical things.
I don't know how you say your name. But I
don't think his address is Wallaby Way.
Right. 42 Wallaby
You
Way.
been to the opera, as we call it, the op. You been to the Cine Op?
Does he know what a knife is?
No.
What is it? They remember I just listened to the Smartless episode of Rose. I don't know if you say her name, Bren or Brian.
It's B. Ryan.
I don't know. Anyhow, because she's Australian and
Balake.
and they were. I don't know who did. Oh, I think it was Will. He was like, "A dingo ate my baby." And Sean was like, "What is that?" Or Powers or Jason. I don't remember.
I feel like the countries that get the easiest to make fun of, right? And I get we're up there, but I'm saying not American, right? Is Australia, Canada. It's just
okay, buddy.
UK
Yeah.
and France. They're the easiest to just fucking make fun of.
Truly.
And you know what all those have in common?
Mm.
And you know why it's easiest? It's because
What?
they're all white, so you're not going to run into issues there.
Well, not Australia.
The Australians that
Not
they
all of
when
it.
people think of Australians that they're making fun
I
of,
think of white.
they think of white people. I get that that's
Yeah.
obvious, but they're not. I don't think they go around. They're more. They think the non-white Australians are cool. If you're not racist, let's say that. But
Yeah.
the ones that they make fun of is normally the white ones.
Yeah.
They think of the Chris Hemsworth, the Crocodile Dundee.
It's mostly Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just
but
such
like any person born after that is gonna get the brutal front of it from Americans.
This dude that played Homelander, is he the New Zealand? What is it? He from like not here, right? He's not from here, right?
I don't even know who the dude who played Homelander is.
We've talked about how you want him to play somebody else.
Oh,
Let me see.
Homelander! Like, oh, I
The
was
actor.
thinking the Highlander, the movie.
What is the Highlander? Just the
Uh,
greatest movie ever made.
I
watched
it was
that
shit.
Is he French?
Yeah, he's French.
I hate that fucking accent.
We make crepes.
Like really small pancakes. Anyhow,
He's New Zealand,
yeah, like
but he was like 5.
nobody makes fun of New Zealand because Anthony Starr. Because their accent is like Australian but softer.
And New Zealand's cool. I think most
And The
people.
Hobbit was filmed there.
Yeah, they think of The Hobbit. They think Lord of
Yeah,
the Rings.
yeah.
They're like, oh, New Zealand, Lord of the Rings.
Potatoes. So yeah,
And if you're cultured, you think of Flight of the Conchords.
I also think that Australia, yeah, if you're cultured, you think of the, or What We Do in Shadows.
Yeah, those are the truly cultured people.
I think Australia is just like the one we go to because Crocodile Dundee was such a big deal, and because it's just the more fun one to make fun of.
Yeah,
Like it's just, and not in a like.
it's crazy because they're all prisoners. All prisoners.
Like I don't think that it's ever meant in like
It's
a
also
mean
because
way.
like I get it, and it's like perceptions would change if we were born in Australia. We were Australian. That's what that means, right? We wouldn't have this idea, but I saw someone say you can't take an Australian serious, and they're like trying to be like in a scary situation, or they're like upset because you can go, oh no, and it's just like it's like when you hear the accent, it throws you off. You're like, I get something serious is going down, but you have that accent.
No, and then also like when they were in that episode, they were Jason always likes to ask when somebody is not American, right? How they are, what it takes for them to slip into the American accent for roles. And she said ours were the hardest for her.
Yeah.
They're just saying, I'm like, that's crazy because y'all add them in places there's not supposed to be there. Like there's no R and no, but you add it.
But they don't make the R sound that we make.
Yeah.
They add it, but it's not the R sound we make.
I know. I was just saying, like, it's interesting that R's are hard for her.
Yeah. But British people kind of do that too. Sometimes they add like an L or an R in like words where it doesn't, the sound of it, like, how did you get that in that way? Honestly, learning Spanish, I respect Spanish one of the most because you pronounce everything. Every letter, you pronounce it in the word. That's what makes it, that's how it sounds. Where Americans, we have, and every other country has letters where if you were to pronounce it and the way those letters are supposed to be pronounced, and like if it has an accent or anything, it would not sound like that at all.
Yeah, like xylophone.
Yeah.
It's just so weird. Anyhow, I'm sorry. I love you. This is a good conversation, but it's almost time to feed him and, to be in bed in like 3 hours.
All right. Love you.
Sucks. I love you. I'm sorry.
No, I love you.
I feel like I just like really cut us off, but I just realized what time it was, and I was just, like,
my head
I'm
hurts.
so tired. Okay, it's not a competition.
I didn't say it was. I didn't say it was.
Is it because you win?
No, I don't win.
Remember, even if you win, you're losing in this competition of who feels worse. Right?
I don't get you, man.
Even if you're the winner, you're actually losing because it means you feel worse.
Oh, I get it. Sorry,
I'm
my head's hurt. My head hurts.
I'm really mad I had to explain that.
My head hurts so much. Honestly, I just feel.
Oh my god! Okay, you win. You win.
I'm not. Look. I'm not saying my head hurts. It's just my head hurts. I'm not saying it though. I'm not a rapper. You don't get that reference, but I will show you.
I feel like I do, but
it's super hot fire. Boom, back to go. You know the meme where it's due to his face. It's the rap battle. Oh, that's what that's from.
I love you.
Love you.
To the back.
To the back.
To the back.
To the back.
Podcast.
I beat you. I literally beat you.